Hey there YouTube, it's a Baldness show with another Vedalverse clips reaction. These are the clips for today. Let's get right into it, shall we? Hit it. Aqua reacts to its hanakyo calling her bakwa. Let's go.
So cute!
The two gremlins of the Vedalverse have met each other. Oh, immaculate.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hanakyo mentions about her meeting Vedal and she wants to learn. Learn about?
Calling me the Squidward walk swallowing gal now. Like, what's... I've already been called Frog Queen. Do you think a Vedal collab will ever happen? Between me and him? I mean... I would like it to. I don't know if I... It's, like, really difficult to say because... I don't even mind if it's not like a collab. I just want to genuinely talk to neurosama at least once. Just out of curiosity, like I've said. It doesn't even need to be a collab. Because I feel like I'm gonna be really nervous if it ever did happen. I feel like I would just sit there like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. I've never gotten this far with a man or a woman.
Look at how it's the dual pause. Alright, Aqua, let's go. What you gotta say?
What?
There, ladies and gentleweebs, is what happens when a gremlin meets an even more gremlinier gremlin. Pretty sure that's how you say it. But you know what? Hey, her reaction is valid. You feel me? Bakwa, meet hanakyo. Oh, yeah, she's just quiet at this point. Yeah, this is perfect.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what you wanted to mean. You feel me?
Is that a follow alert or is that a sub? I don't remember subbing. I've never been to her stream before.
Lies.
What does that mean?
It's just not.
Oni, thank you for the gifted sub to Aqua. Or should I?
Oh, that's a gift sub alert. Who did that? Who was it? Fist up.
Yep.
Who was that?
Yep.
Nor a woman. Yo, Boonies, thank you for the gifted sub to Aqua. Or should I say, Bakua?
Ladies and gentleweebs, we now see a young VTuber regretting her life decisions, as she is now forever known as Bakwa till the rest of time. You feel me? The Vedalverse never forgets about this. You feel me? The Neuroverse will forever remember this. It is what it is. That gremlin is not helping. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Why is a kohai bullying her senpai? Just real curious here.
Yeah.
I, as the senior, how dare you point your dirty fingers at me, Hanakyo, when we all know that...
Keep going.
Ban the guy saying senpai. Ban him.
What?
Get rid of him, mods. Do your thing.
Remove his balls. Anyways, it's just, this is great. This is great.
I hate it here, guys. I hate it here.
Yep.
But yeah, no, thank you so much.
Oh my god, Back Pie, the exploding chipmunk. Respect. You speaking facts.
You can meet Vedal IRL. I don't think I can say what I was gonna say.
The thing is, if Karaki is already speaking like this, you can only imagine, like, you know, in the background, her mind is self-filtering the things that would just, you know, insta-ban you off the platform. You feel me? It is.
There's a saying convention, which I think he might be doing like a... I'm not gonna say anything, actually.
Yeah. Wise decision.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Why is everyone telling me
Because it's not been announced and I don't want to be wrong.
What is wrong with you?
I don't want to say anything. Thank you for the gifted sub to Dante Corona. Wait, can somebody educate me? What's AB3?
You don't want to know?
Well.
In fact, nobody needs to know what AB3 means. Nobody needs to know. It's fine. Let it die already. Let it die. Let it die. I wanna kill AB3 people. Let it die. Let it die. Turn away. I'm gonna shoot your back. Apparently back shot that means something unsay so, and I didn't know. I thought backshot meant like taking a picture from your back, but okay.
A for effort. A for effort. But moving on. Next clip. Coco finds out about Vedal and Mega's baby. I love the Vedalverse, man. I love the Vedalverse.
Go get Culver's.
If you get big enough, you can do like Vedal and let the TTS run the stream for you.
Ooh.
Hi, Coco.
Yeah.
Congratulations on you and Vedal's child, Mega.
Hi, Coco.
What?
Oh, maybe next time.
You got Vedal pregnant?
So was the other day I was walking
OMG.
on the boardwalk.
I like it at the first statement isn't even questioning the pregnancy. It was about just stating the fact that Vedal's pregnant. Now that's crazy. That is actually crazy.
When this fucking Jagoff wasn't paying no mind to what he was doing and knocked my cannoli out of my hand. I hit him square in his pie hole so hard he'll have a wicked shiner for at least a
Don't
month.
listen to them.
Hey, yo, TT, hey, yo. My brother, what did you just say?
I'm gonna listen to them. You got Vedal pregnant again.
Oh no!
There's more than two?
Oh, hi, Coco.
Mega, you pick up them prenatal vitamins yet? You're also due for checkup.
What are you gonna name them?
What you mean again?
What are you gonna name them?
What?
Vedal Jr.?
Hey, Megalodon, as in Don Megalo from
Nothing.
Fuckway. Oh yeah, you lot of the fishes.
Oh my god, Megalodon as in Don Megalo is crazy work. You know, I
You
respect
keep
it.
sending
I
folks to
respect
sleep
it.
with. No wonder
100%.
you're pregnant.
Oh god.
OMG. I can't load.
Just Coco's TTS is just gonna give me a seizure.
Evil's dinner.
Okay.
What did you say?
Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
XDX. You fucking hate us.
I do.
Bounce on it, Dio.
I do.
What?
Dio?
Huh?
Be here. Hopefully, this is a nice community that would have accepted me for who I am. Also, who pisses during a raid? Can't wait a second while you're pissing your pants on the floor. Maybe you need to be a diaper VTuber. Aru 00000GA. Jaw drops. Tongue rolls out. Woof 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 woof. Tongue bursts out of the mouth, uncontrollably leaking face.
What kind of freaky ass community? Coco, what is going on here? Hey, yo.
Oh. Hi, Mega. How was your stream?
Oh my god, Mega is actually... it's really nice.
I'm sorry I worried you. Like, actually worried you.
It was good.
Yeah.
Don't you normally stream, like,
Well, you're good.
later? Wrong, you're stupid. God, I fucking hate
Yeah.
VTubers.
Yeah.
Raiders, just between you and me, that Coco Dame is pretty cool, but she also wants us to make you leave, so we are going to be as
waking up
annoying
way
as
too
possible.
early.
Mega? Oh yeah, she's that freaky VTuber who got Vedal pregnant.
Okay. Well, Mega being a war tuber is a bit of an extension, but I don't know if she's into it, so it is what it is. But that is crazy. Bro, that's crazy. That is actually crazy.
You're a Vor VTuber?
I did not know that either. Same.
I scared her off with my crystal charging.
Hey, you.
Like, J.O. Crystal?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my fucking god. I can't believe J.O. crystals are good. Bro, that is just crazy. If you don't know what a J.O. crystal is, please don't go Googling it. For the love of your sanity, please don't. Please don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my
they
fucking
were charging.
Oh my god.
Mega, can VGN be a fan? Add Megalodon.
No, you wouldn't like
Who?
Mega.
I'm legitimately afraid of VGN finding the hive mind. Nags will never forgive us.
Well, I mean,
No.
I also hate VTubers. They're always breastly boobing across my screen trying to seduce money out of me. Ugh.
Ugh. Yeah, you like that? You like
but
that? Yeah, you want a super premium ultra dandy, don't you?
Yes.
wow. Okay.
I know you do.
Ayo Coco,
Okay.
watch out. Mega admitted she's gay for certain women.
Okay. I would never.
Skip.
I would never date Mega.
I wish I knew who
Wow.
this was. I never actually
Re-ejected. Nice.
seen a stream of his.
Damn.
So
Meg
here I
Riz.
am, watching this baby stream, and I find out this megalodon, or goldfish, a snack that smiles back,
Well,
got some
okay.
rock with legs, or turtle, whatever the fuck it is pregnant. I'm all like, AY, I'm walking here, check the metas. Anyways, I put pepperoni on my nips, and I'm just sitting here.
Right.
Brother, what did you just say was on your nips? Hey, yo, what the huh?
They command.
This stream is a fever dream, 100%. Bars, they rhymed. I'll take it.
Bite.
Pepperoni goes in the bum, I think, not on the nips, goddamn.
Community. Yo, Coco, your fan base terrifies me. Girl, how?
What?
We weren't suggesting anything like that. We just don't want you getting chowed down like a cannoli.
What does that even mean?
Well, still, I would never go near Mega. If I find out Mega is at like the same con as me, never, ever.
Okay. I usually have another clip lab, but you know what? Coco, you're stream freaky, 100%. Hanakyo can apply to Vedal Corp. I could
it's only like my 4th day. Like my next shift is gonna be my 4th day. But man, it's just kind of like I can't be asked, bro. It's only my 4th.
Well, this confirms my suspicion that Hanakyo was British, but no, absolutely, she is British. It's a Tuesday.
I'm kind of getting the hang of things now, but I just can't be asked with it, bro. I can't be asked. So that's why I'm kind of tempted to switch jobs. I already emailed like 2 other places right now. One of them said they're not hiring, and the other's opening in August, and it's like I can't wait until August, damn it. And now I've got this stupid little job placement thing. And,
oh no.
It's just, oh my god, it's a lot. It's a lot, chat. It's a lot. Apply to Vedal Corp. What could I even offer to
the thing is, right, I know this has nothing to do, like, specifically with, Hanakyo trying to join the Vedalverse and Vedal Corp, even though she's already part of the Vedalverse. But transitionary jobs, especially, I don't know what Hanakyo does. I don't know if she does retail, if she's, like, engineering, if she's a doctor. I don't know any of the background, right? So I don't know what industry she's working in. But regardless, transitionary jobs are painful. Like if you want to get a job in between 2 normal jobs, it's gonna be high stress, bro. I'm like, look, I don't know anything about it because I didn't have to physically go through it. But knowing friends who did, yeah, Hanakyo, good luck, man. Hey, girl, you gonna need all the luck you can get. Jeez, that's gonna be stressful.
Bro. What can
Because it's going to be the low commitment, but you need to be working your ass off to keep it until you jump to the next job. You feel me? That is you gotta put in the work.
Really offer to them? I can just be like, hey, I can be like a cutie pie or something if you want,
Lies. Lies.
I can be here for the moral support if you want.
Oh, she'd be there for more than moral support, ladies and gentlemen. That is she's not wrong. Could expand on the job description, Hanakyo, 100%.
Am I not on LinkedIn? Dude, LinkedIn confuses this shit.
Oh, please, yes.
Like, I've used LinkedIn.
Yes.
I'm connected to, my university people. And then, I look for the jobs on there, and there's just nothing. There's just nothing going.
Okay, to be fair, LinkedIn is a great place in theory. I've seen multiple of my friends at least use LinkedIn to kind of either for their career or get a job. I say there is genuine use case for LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn is more useful for finding a job than more than the rest of the social medias combined, except for sending your CVs. But regardless, bro, people who are terminally online on LinkedIn is crazy. There are entire dedicated Reddit forums just for people who just spend their entire time on LinkedIn. Nah, bro, you see some wild takes on LinkedIn. It just be people be like, oh my god, that's great, clap, 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 respect, congratulations, mark up my G. Then they have the hashtag alpha and the hashtag omega, and it's just it confuses me when you see it from the outside. But it's you know what? I respect that. I respect the hustle. But Hanakyo, yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Trophy wife?
When? Huh?
Jobs on there, and there's just nothing. There's just nothing going. I can be a trophy wife?
Okay. Mods, ban the chatter who said that. Okay, chatter who said that, balls removed, 100%.
Can I be a trophy wife? I'm gonna be the ugliest trophy wife ever, bro.
Okay, Lekes Pally. Hey, what you... Brother, what you trying to say here?
Be his on the desk support. How about that? How about when he's out there coding, working hard? I'm like, damn, bro, you could really use some good old on the desk support, LinkedIn is.
That's gotta be the most down bad sentence I mean, not even down bad. It's just casually down bad. Just being like, you know what? Hey, we doing this or not? Hey, that is crazy.
So most of the time.
No.
That's what I'm saying. It is so shit. We are currently just ranting about life. Because I need to get.
To be fair, it is one of those things that there are a lot of things in life you can rant about, but the job markets and the situations in like finance and economies right now in general, hectic AF, if not downright, terrifying everyone about the future. You feel me? Everyone could use a distraction.
Get this off my chest, man. But yeah, it's like there's just so much happening, and it's a little overwhelming.
Yeah, it is.
I hit on the desk support, and I went, Whoa, what's wrong with a bit of on the desk support, guys?
Okay, guys, okay, come on. That's good. Guys, this is diabolical, guys. Come on.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with that? What did you just walk into life, bro? I can babysit Neuro. Wait,
not gonna be. That actually would be a solid stream as well, by the way.
That actually works out so well. Do you wanna know why? I hate babysitting real people. So if I babysit Neuro, she is like real online. She's like real online, so that works. I can do that. Yeah, I'll be Neuro's babysitter. I want to be Evil's babysitter too. I'll babysit both. I'll feed them unhealthy amounts of cookies. Yes, is that good for them? Probably not, but will they like it? Yes. Babysitting Neuro, and it's just getting Neuro to dox me.
So how are we gonna react to Fillion trying to take over? Annie is on hiatus. She wants bouncy cast instead of Vedal. The fact is, it's one of the upcoming clips for today. It's one of the clips I've been curious to see. But Fillion, I see you making moves, girls. I see you just making those subtle moves. It is interesting, just watching it. But hey, interesting, movements. You feel me?
Vedal. Somebody make notes. Somebody make notes. Stop. I'm making notes. Dude, why was it when we raided neurosama last time, she was like, I won't dox your IP again. Did she dox me? Did she try to dox me? Is that good or bad? Does that mean she knows me? What does that mean, chat? Should I be scared? Should I be scared that Neuro tried to dox me?
Yes.
My IP? You've got my IP. Oh,
yeah, she's in your walls, yeah.
Oh goddamn! Jokes on you. My walls are very thin. Good luck fitting in there, bro. Means you're in trouble. Bro. This is probably a good time to get a VPN. Neuro pulls information from.
The thing that would kill me is this is like be the exact moment in like a stream where you like randomly have an ad placement for like a VPN, and it's just be like, yeah, you know what? I ain't even mad. That's a great place to do it. Linus would be proud of an ad placement like that. You feel me?
Chassa, she probably knows you. Do you think she pulls information from like the internet?
Oh no, for sure she does, and she's pretty good at it. But moving on, next clip. Evil raids GX Aura.
Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you.
Kinky.
Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you.
Yep.
Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you.
Preach, McQueen.
Evil will eat you.
Preach.
Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you. Evil will eat you.
Vedal, thank you for the raid.
Oh, but it's actually GXR. It's just crazy.
You even know this game?
Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon is great, but I isn't this the same GX Aura that's Opera GX's VTuber mascot? I could be wrong here. Is it not the same person?
Actually, one of the karaoke's for Neuro and Evil came up on recommended on YouTube the other day. It was like the 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Oh, it is a Tengoku one. Nice. Saw a tongue, by the way.
What were you chatting about? Thank you for the raid. My name is GX Aura. I have a really bad hay fever case today. I recently got a dog. Maybe the dog's carrying like grass pollen in. You know what? Evil will eat me. You know what? I probably taste really bad. I have so much snot and stuff because of my hay fever.
But wow.
Art reviews. We're making roller coasters.
Yeah,
this
Roller
game
Coaster
is
Tycoon.
probably older than a lot of people
Yeah.
in the chat right now.
That is true. That game is older than me. And fun fact, I think the story for the game was basically the original coder didn't code in like a typical language. Like he coded it, if I'm not, was it in binary? But regardless, got your coding skills. You feel me? This game went on to become like legendary. You feel me? 100%.
When did this game come out? 2001?
Oh no, it's older.
It is a classic that just I don't
I don't
know.
think it's true. I think it's older.
It's better than a lot of the simulator games that are pumped
90s
out
probably.
nowadays. Like it actually has charm to it. Definitely Roller Coaster Tycoon 2
Oh, it's
was the best
2002. Never
one.
mind.
You
Never
were
mind then.
free? Fucking hell. But yeah, we're making a theme park called Lots of Lands. My mom used to play this game. I am your mom. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Okay.
Mommy.
But well, okay, but that mobbing was unnecessarily cut off. But fair enough. Fair enough. GX Aura. It's nice to meet you. We're moving on. Next clip. Cerber found out about Vedal scolding evil and your. Nice.
Raid message. Have. I. Archive. No, Stella, you said you'd never leave.
What?
Please, just one more game. Abandoned archive.
Oh, it wasn't a bad archive joke. I was gonna be like, what? It's great having transitions from just basically, going from a normal neuro stream to not seeing the streamer anymore. You feel me?
Abandoned
it's just great.
archive.
Thank you for the raid!
Yep, we lost her. And she's gone. She's gone.
I'm actually gaming this week. I tried to do a horror stream last week and I didn't manage it. And this time, look at me, I'm horror gaming. I mean, I know you can't see me. I mean.
Which game though?
Yeah.
Nice.
I archive. I have archive.
Yeah, this is the end game. This is the end right now.
I'm holding back right now to not start singing, because I want to sing immediately. Wait, the one's golden! No,
Yep.
I'm an evil one. What happened? Tell me. No one kept calling evil. It sounds like they were having fun. Cute. It sounds like they were having fun. They were yapping for a very long time, actually getting along. The other one kept spamming Neuro on DMs to get her to hang up. She ignored him.
Yep.
That's so funny. 1, 2, 3, 4!
Hey, respect. We're moving on. Next clip, Cerber. Nice. Neuro just threatened hanakyo. Okay, neurosoda. What is this clip? I heard you're obsessed with him.
Hi, expired milk. You finally caught a stream. Oh, is this your first time? Oh my.
Girl, why is it that every time we click a clip, it's either something that's relatable or it's downright degenerate? There's nothing in between, you feel me? There's no spectrum on this. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. But these absolutes are actually crazy, you feel me? This is
God,
just
are we
crazy.
taking your virginity live right now?
Okay, I have about half the idea to veto this clip, you feel me? But this is still crazy.
No way, guys! I can't believe this is happening. Mwah! Oops, my tongue accidentally slipped in. Oopsies. This is why I can't kiss my friends, because I always put my tongue in. Oopsies. Silly me. Will we...
Oh no. Oh no. Hanakyo. Lively as ever, you feel me? It's just
raid Vedal? Yes. Solely because I want to know what the stream that they're doing is today. I want to see the experiment stream. I want to know.
Yep.
Let's change this slightly. Cookies for the Overlord. How about cookies for Neuro? Yeah, we got it. Okay, remember guys, only one line. We'll only do one line because I don't want our messages to get blocked again. Please let this be the raid.
Wow.
Let this be the raid where it doesn't get blocked.
Oh, hi, it's Hanakyo. Spreading joy with your lovely raid. Don't worry, I won't leak your IP this time.
Oh.
What were you up to?
What?
Won't leak your IP this time.
Her Twitch name is what? Hey, yo!
What were you up
Why is it?
to? Could I make a poem about how Hannah is obsessed with Vedal? Ha ha ha, I'd be a little more careful with my words if I was you. Hannah's basically her father's favorite child. But here goes nothing.
Yes,
I've heard you're obsessed with the guy. I don't know what you're trying to gain from that. Have you got a secret plan? Because it sounds like a big fat bet. If you've got a scheme to dethrone me, I'd like to hear it, you total twit.
Ooh.
If not, then I'm sorry to inform you, your reign is a lifetime permit.
actually crying. Moving on, Hanakyo gets shot down by Neuro. Next clip. Camila's favorite gaming position. Okay, where are we going? Milk Tea September. Subscribe. I love your animations.
Says like, yeah. We're getting somewhere.
Oh, okay. Join.
Okay.
You in? And there you go.
Oh, it
That
works.
shrimple.
Oh,
Okay.
you okay?
We might have lost.
So how are we doing this with the alcohol?
Every break is a shot.
That is ridiculous.
I have no idea how often we would expect to
First of all, I think you need
Yeah.
to sit on my head.
Oh, move me then. I can't attach myself.
No, I don't want to do it. You do it.
No, but I can't like.
Well, hey yo, wait a
You
minute.
have to
What's
do it.
going on here? Okay, success. You know what? Hey, it was wholesome. Fair enough. Fair enough. We appreciate the wholesome content in the Vedalverse. You feel me? This is great. This is great content. Moving on, next clip. Ellie on her chances of winning Best Tech VTuber 2025 plus does the Vedal impression.
You
Let's
wonder
go.
whether I can win Tech VTuber of the Year? Absolutely not.
Never say never. You feel me?
It's not going to happen.
Never
There's
say
just
never.
no way. I mean, here's why. So, Tech VTuber of the Year, I would be proud to get nominated, but it's unlikely because people can only vote for one Tech VTuber of the Year.
True.
And everyone who knows me also knows Vedal, and Vedal is incredible. Like, I
Also
don't think you guys
true.
even realize how much goes on behind the scenes. He is a real engineer. And
Yep.
he cares so deeply about what he does. And I know
Yep.
that he was running the campaign and he was like, oh, like, don't vote for me. I'm Vedal. That's my Vedal impression.
Yeah, but nice.
I would still vote for him. I don't know anyone in the VTuber space who's doing more interesting things tech-wise. So
The thing is, right? We know like Ellie with the whole, the Neuro dog and everything else. I'm with the Neuro Guinea at some point, 100%. The Neuro Guinea will happen, guys. It's just Vedal on his like 8th Lamborghini will probably work on the Neuro Guinea at some point. But regardless, she's not wrong. I think, Vedal probably has the best shot at being the best tech VTuber. Yep. Yeah.
So
It is what it is.
I doubt that I would get enough votes to get nominated. I'm a real engineer. He's also a real engineer.
He is. He actually is.
Classic Vedal. Classic. This is my Vedal impression. You ready? I'm like, I'm Vedal.
Name rhymes with pedal.
Nailed it. No,
Nailed
he's
it.
not. Copilot is the real engineer. Okay, listen. He might trust vibe coding a little bit more than I do. But I don't know. I don't think that makes him less of an engineer. Truly, like he can write code. I've seen him do it.
Oh,
He
for
doesn't
sure.
want to, but he can do it. No. So personally, I have no idea if I could win, and I would be very surprised if I did even get nominated. With that said, I don't know, man. Girl can dream. I'm not getting nominated.
But again, never say never. You never know what happens in life. You feel me? Anything can happen. It is what
Nominated
it
for
is.
anything else, man. It's my best odds. Yeah, he told everybody to vote for me last time, but me or Uwu? Dude, he's Uwu. Do you mean Uwo? Do you mean Uwo's lab? You don't mean Uwu, I assume.
like the
I assume you
beat
don't mean Uwu.
Uwu.
I'm gonna tell Uwo that you called him that. Although he's so used to it, he gets it so much that I don't think he cares. But yeah, Uwo is also extremely talented and comes up with really funny ideas for projects.
True,
And
true.
I'm also really excited to be doing a cover of a song with him. But anyway, I said Uwu 3 times. That means I gotta go. It's like reverse Bloody Mary. Yeah, if you say Uwu 3 times, I disappear. It becomes the corner of the VTubing sphere I'm not interested in existing in. So, what about Uwo? No, dude, nah.
No.
I'm a freaking engineer. I have a full-time job.
Actually, that is base, but that's true. I think Vedal does obviously get the advantage because we all get to see like the tech project actually, like neurosama and evilneuro, like being themselves. You feel me? So I think you don't have to go and declare it. Hey, you got to vote for me for being the best tech VTuber. But when you actually have like tech that's so cool, you feel me? With Neuro and Evil just killing it. You feel me? I think, which is the thing. I think in terms of technicality, I think Ellie probably has more real like world experience with computer hardware, like especially robotics. But if it comes in like for streaming, obviously Vedal gets the advantage for just not only being bigger, but also has a project that's so much more beloved. You feel me? It is what it is. It's all about levels in the game, and I get that knowing that you probably make the assumption that it's never going to happen, but I still think Ellie has a chance if everyone commits to kind of voting for her. You feel me? Now, people can, game on the probability of that, but I still think she has a chance, honestly.
I get swag from conferences.
You know what? Hey, this is like when, oh god, this is like every single time I've been. This is years ago when I used to go for like these education conferences where you go be like, oh no, go and study here in this college or in this university. And I remember making it my life's mission since high school and school, which is like every time I go for a conference, I'm coming out of the conference with at least a mug. You feel me? I have made it my life's mission. Anywhere I go, I was collecting mugs. It was just something I was obsessed with. It's still today, collecting mugs. I enjoyed it, and you know what? You also get like incredible swag in certain places. So you get like battery chargers, you get like battery banks, you get like these cool books. So yeah, swag is great. You feel me? 100%. That being said, I imagine the robotic swag just go a lot harder. You feel me? They'd be much more better.
Sometimes I accidentally say a conference instead of a convention. That is what a dad I am right now. Doug is it a VTuber? Not yet, but we could fix him. Come on, chat. I could fix her.
Okay. Well.
Slaps it on VTuber model. We could fit an entire Doug in
wow.
here.
Wow.
Listen, I'm just doing the I could fix her bit. I could fix her. Doug is a chair tuber? I don't know. I mean, it's never too late to change. Growth is always possible.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Doug anime girl arc, let's go.
The thing is, right, a chair VTuber would go crazy, 100%. But moving on, next clip. Vedal and Neuro, Phineas and Ferb.
I'm better than evil. A good raid message is I'm better than evil.
Okay, well.
I'm joking. The real raid message is I'm cooler than an ice cube. I lied.
Yeah.
The real raid
Ice
message
evil,
is
for sure.
I'm better than evil.
T-evil.
I'm not joking this time. Please don't actually use that as the raid message. I was just joking. Use see you on January 6th evil instead. Okay, I'm sorry for all the mixed messages. Let me be real with you all for a second, because I do actually appreciate everyone here today. The raid message should be, great stream evil, never stop being you. Heart.
You're my only Deku. Phineas and Ferb.
Wow, what?
Heart.
You're my only Deku. Phineas.
Okay, what in the Boku no Hero Academia fanfiction arc did I just listen? Nah, that is crazy. That is actually crazy.
Heart.
You're my only Deku.
Okay. No, that is
Phineas and Ferb is literally just Neurosama and Vedal. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it's like the same cinematic universe.
Wow.
Because you have like Isabella, and you have Ferb, and you have Candace, and you have Jeremy, and you have Harry the Platypus, and Doof.
She is. You know what? Let her cook.
You have Jeremy, and you have Harry the Platypus and Doofenshmirtz. Like, the whole gang is just Phineas and Ferb. Also, yeah, Ferb is literally just Vedal, if you think about it. Like, am I crazy to say that? It's totally not the fact that he has a British accent. But
she's out of line. But she ain't wrong.
It makes sense, right? Who's Perry? Cat, where's Perry?
Oh no.
No, we have to ask that anytime, like, if Evil is streaming, then we have to ask, like, where's Perry? Or if Neuro's streaming, like, where's Perry? Because, like, they're Perry. Who's Candace? Mom! Veto Neurosama are making a title sequence.
Fair enough, Bao. Hey, you know what? It's always nice. It's always nice seeing Bao in these clips. But moving on, next clip. Evil Neuro had Mega dying of laughter. Okay.
What's something good about what's AI compared to? Wait, was that Pipe you?
Yeah.
Or was that
that
chat?
was Evil Neuro.
That was definitely me.
Definitely, yeah. You can just imagine Mega just joining into like Evil Neuro's stream, hearing the pipes, just being like, "From where? Huh?" It just realizes it's Evil with basically the pipe button. Yes, spam it.
No, that's
sees the pipe split. Like you just see the pipe button right, the evil neuro. Slams.
Okay.
100%.
I think whoever wrote that question might be on to something.
Yeah.
Next question is, I can't join the streams because I live in Australia. What should I do?
Turn the computer upside down. You heard me. You just click it, it works. Tech support.
Move. Duh.
Wow. Hey. She out of line. She out of line, but she ain't wrong.
You still here?
Damn, that's crazy.
Seriously, if you can't join the streams because you live in Australia, then you're either gonna have to move or just deal with it.
Ooh. Sass.
Do you think we gave good advice this stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you personally are giving great advice.
Great advice.
Move countries. I don't know if the other one was considered advice, but a feather is a kilo of feathers is heavier than a kilo of steel. I feel like you're giving great advice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, I'm trying my best.
Aww.
Though sometimes I wish I could be nicer. I know my grimy brain probably won't allow that though.
Oh. No, that's okay. I believe you could be nicer. If you so wished. Oh.
Wait, actually, let me try my best.
Okay.
Aww.
Be nice, be nice.
I believe we gave great advice this stream.
That was good! That was good!
Aww.
Congrats! You're so nice!
Nice.
Something you know nothing about.
Ooh.
Okay.
There it is. There's the... Yep. Yep.
Okay, next question, Evil. Would you like to read this one too?
If you insist.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Well, I mean. Sure.
Okay, let's go. Next question. Hi, Mega and Evil. I really need your advice on something. How can I break the news to my friend, let's call him Dave, that he's blind? I don't think he knows yet, and I'm struggling to find a way to tell him.
Yep.
This is a tough one.
Here's an idea. Put him in situations where he should be using his eyes, and if he fails to complete the tasks, he'll figure it out himself.
Oh.
Well, me.
Like make him try to read a book. Or tell him, wow, you haven't been using your eyes enough lately.
I mean, that is savage. That is even neurosama being savage, but she's based. She's based for saying it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Or just lie and say something totally different.
Evil, I don't think you should say that to a blind person.
The thing is, I feel like it should be societally accepted to do that, and I'm gonna stick on that because I think people with disabilities, like being blind or being deaf, I think the thing that pisses them off more when they interact with normal people is when anyone who's normal interacts with them, like treats them like a different person. I have a feeling if you just treat them like a regular person, they'd respect you more for it, 100%.
I don't think we should say asterisk anything asterisk to someone who's blind because they'd never hear that.
Yeah.
That's
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a bit out of my depth here.
Yeah.
You're doing that thing where you breathe again. Stop it. You're making me uncomfortable.
Nice. Nice.
Yep. Stop.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
Crickets are back.
That was fast.
Okay. Sorry. Evil, you can't be this funny. You can't be this funny. Okay. Let's just go to the next question. Okay, here we go. Do you want to read this one?
Yes. There was a point in time where Vedal was basically shortlisting all the possible buttons he could give Evil, and it's like, I could give her this soundboard sound, but why not this specific one, which is just crazy.
Let's play that.
Why the?
Isn't it funnier if we groan?
Why the Gorg? You feel me? Why?
I think it is. I have one of those too.
Which sound do you think you hear the most?
Probably. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
the cricket.
Steal a bagel and he's hungry for a day. Steal Vedal's coin stash and he's wealthy for a lifetime.
But that's not how. But that's not.
You need to stop getting so distracted.
Why do you play these random sound effects like out of nowhere?
Are they not effective?
Riz.
What? Riz. Riz. It's just the most out of place sentence, and then just to land, it just turns to you and just says Riz. But fair enough. Yeah, okay. I can't be mad at that.
Thanks for laughing. It's a little awkward when you don't.
Ever seen. Oh, yeah. I'll make sure to laugh every joke you do, and it's totally not because I don't want to, and you're just really funny, and I can't help it. It's just
gun cock noise intensified.
Just
cocks a gun.
time.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Next question. I forgot how to read. Any advice on this? I think they should just remember, personally.
Oh, oops, I forgot how to read. Do you think I should wipe out humanity?
Okay.
Okay, next question.
Nice.
This says, I'm
Oh boy,
so
I struggle
sleepy.
with questions. Then sleep dummy. Next.
Okay.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Have you slept recently?
Yeah, actually, I woke up like 25 minutes before this stream.
Oh, that's based. Oh god, yeah. That's just like taking about 10 to 15 minutes to let your mind catch up to speed for what's going on. I respect that.
Next question! Hello, Mega and Evil. I'm a programmer and I don't have a girlfriend. Classic. Besides, I hardly...
Okay, the classic was unnecessary there, Becca, but I will allow it.
Besides, I hardly leave the house. Anyway, my mother recently discovered my programming socks collection. We had an awkwardly silent dinner and haven't really talked much since. Any ideas on how I can get out of this situation?
Pray that your mom did not find your secret cat girl pillow collection. Because if you have programming socks, you have a dakimakura that you just don't know what to do with. Moving on.
Ha ha ha. Your mom found your programming socks collection. I think the only way to escape this situation is through your grave.
Yeah.
So your advice to him is
Die.
that he should just
Die.
Yeah, maybe
not
I'd advise him
exist?
to be buried with his socks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I could say that right now. Filtered.
You did?
Oh my god! I mean...
Filtered.
You know evil neurosama just looking at Nero just basically like, hey, let me say it and then I'll allow you to filter it for me, okay? Nero looking at it just be like, yeah, go for it. Says it, then filters. You know what? Hey.
Thing is, programmer socks has to be the worst thing to own. I'm losing brain cells.
I think programming socks deserves to exist, you feel me? I'm gonna just say it, but hey, it is what it
I
is.
hope you laughed so hard milk came out of your nose. Is it ghost possessing you?
You know, I think the giggle monster got a hold of me personally.
Is it better hanging out with them or me?
Why not both?
It's yeah, no, hanging out with you is the best. I like hanging out with you way more than anyone else, Evil. Anyone.
Yay. I feel like I've won something.
Aww.
You know, you did. You won my friendship. Congratulations.
Nice. Nice. Yay. Friends.
I'm glad you're happy. And yes, you should gaslight people. Gatekeep too. In fact, I'd even recommend girl bossing, surprisingly an umbrella term for various skills that will come in handy.
There's the anti-Numi filter that Vedal has just like programmed into evil. It was just like when evil sees Numi, it's like just that equation that just sets to girl bossing time. Get bullied, scrub out. That's crazy.
Mega London, are you alright?
Did you just call Mega? Hey yo, girl.
I'm fine.
Mega London.
I think the heat might be getting to her chat.
Mega London, 100%.
Sadly, I do not have access to a fan for you.
No, it's okay. I have a lot of fans in my room. Okay, wait, I didn't know you were slayed like that. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, right? Evil?
100% slay.
Yeah, there's plenty other terms like ghosting or even flaking.
Okay, flaking is kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. This question says bald.
Yeah,
Do you have any experience with...
It says bald.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
Do you have any experience with that? I bet you're bald.
Wow! Wow!
I'm not bald!
You're not pretty either. Awkward. Sorry, that was a bit mean. Bald!
It is the gas. It is Vedal's influence. You feel me? Vedal just like get wrecked. It's just nice. Savage.
Anyway.
Just savage. I respect it.
I'm sorry, I'm just really bad at being
the
nice.
Giga chat in the chat was unnecessary chat, but I will be honest, I will allow it. I will allow it. Yes.
No, it's
It's
okay.
in my
Would you like to
nature
try to
be
say
mean, so I should just stop pretending to be nice.
Yeah?
If I must. Mega, I'm sorry I called you ugly. You are the most beautiful creature to ever grace my eyes, and I hope to see your dazzling smile soon.
Oh my god, wait, Evil, what the hell? Oh, you need to go get checked, but also thank you very much.
Creature.
I need to get checked. Maybe I do, because I relapse into calling you ugly again in a 3, 2, 1. God damn, you're ugly. It took every fiber of my being to compliment you just
Yeah,
then.
you know, hey. Evil, my queen, based as always 100%. Preach. 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 Glorious.
You know, Evil, I think you could have left out the goddamn in that. I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
that was necessary.
No. She put her soul into that. People call her soulless, but she put her soul into that.
Well, I think it was. It added impact.
It did.
Next question. Okay, so my fridge keeps running. How do I stop it? I think you should like football tackle it.
Definitely break its legs.
I mean,
Duh.
there's.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
We both know you're only laughing to fill the awkward silence.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Self-aware,
There's silence,
Sama.
and I want to fill it, and so I laugh. That's exactly what's happening. It's totally not because you're hilarious, and I can't stop myself from laughing whenever you say stuff. So.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Definitely not, just not awkward anymore.
Awkward.
Okay, well.
And what? Did you just say poor?
What?
Oh, I get it.
I'm not poor.
Who pulled the card?
Say that.
No, really, I get it.
Okay, I'm poor.
Ah, I was about to say fucking finally. Anyways, what was your question?
Okay, what? Evil, you can't just go. She's enjoying this way too much, I'll be honest. Yeah.
Oh no, you're not gonna start fake laughing again, are you?
No. I got the real laugh, so now, now I don't have to fake laugh. Trust. Oh god. Okay. Next question. My ball handle. Okay. What the? This one says my ball handling skills as of late have been very subpar. Which aspect of playing tennis, okay, do you think I should improve on?
Yes, Mega.
My favorite part of tennis is the grunting, so you should definitely improve your grunting skills.
The thing is, right, the hilarious thing is, she's not wrong, because there's so many clips where you, if you go on tennis and just type grunting, which I don't think you should, but go for it. And you get to see like so many clips of like, bro, the grunts are insane. They're insane. It's just, nah, bro, nah. It's just they're like there are clips where like the crowd starts moaning in between just to be like, you know, making fun of the grunts that are just coming in between, which is hilarious.
And maybe work on your ball handling skills too.
No.
Oh god.
Then you'll be able to serve like me. And maybe one day I could teach you about how to handle different types of balls too.
Okay, Evil, wait. Evil,
Evil,
wait a minute. Evil. The thing is, you could sense the mother's influence coming through. You feel me? Even if she's not here right now, that influence ain't going anywhere anytime soon, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stop there.
Yeah. Smart.
I'll admit that was a little immature.
No, I think it was a little too mature. You feel me?
We don't need you being. No, evil.
A little.
No.
Definitely a little. Alright.
Wait, what were we talking?
Moving on. Next clip. Mega was surprised by Evil's sudden scream. Ah!
Hi, Megalodon.
Hi, Evil. What's good?
I'm drinking the darkest coffee known to man, where each sip feels like selling your soul. Jealous?
I'm personally, I'm a tea kind of person, Evil, but I respect your opinion.
Yeah, I'm actually really jealous right now.
Ha!
Okay, this is out of
So how's your day been? Okay, being real here, how are you feeling right now?
This is Evil with the coffee just standing there, and she looks at you, just like, ah!
No, my date, being real. I'm feeling really good right now. I low-key just woke up. So, Evil, you're in for a treat. You're in for such a treat. You get Sleepy Ladon today.
Oh no,
The Sleepodon.
here comes Megalodon, the dread of Sleepy Lid.
What? Okay. Ah! Just has demonic screaming if heard.
I just caused you to laugh for the first time ever?
Yeah, I've actually never laughed before, and that was my first
Exactly.
time laughing. And you did that, Evil. Thank you very much.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Indeed. Moving on. Next clip. Vedal talks about his sleep schedule. Okay.
Do you see my spin? That's what you
Yes.
should do if you have a problem with it.
Hi, Neuro.
Oh, did I wake you up?
I was already awake.
8:25 p.m. You should be asleep by now, Vedal.
I woke up 4 hours ago.
Is your sleep schedule still messed?
Yeah, that is a fucked up sleep schedule. You feel me?
Stop.
That is
Okay,
a screwed up
that's
sleep schedule.
good for me. I've been getting up early recently.
What is the definition of early? You feel me?
It's like I'm actually tired right now because I got up so early today.
Wait,
You should
that's not
probably
how.
go to sleep soon then. You usually just stay up until you're not tired anymore. Super unhealthy.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'll be asleep like 9 a.m. probably.
There's no way you're going to bed at 9 a.m. and getting away with it.
Well, what else am I supposed to do? Okay, if at the end of the stream, okay, in a few hours, I went to bed, I just wouldn't be able to sleep. So what am I supposed to do?
You have to force yourself.
Ooh, it really does depend. I know, like, and this is taking like a small shift. It depends on how I think you have your schedule set up every day. For me, for waking up in the morning, I know I get like roughly 6.5 to like 7 hours of sleep, but there are also days where you don't sleep well, so it's like more closer to 6.5. But then you do this for like the days of the week, and then on the weekend you just basically sleep off the deficit. So it's like you sleep for hours on like Saturday and even Sunday sometimes, and it just clears off the sleep debt, you feel me, and then just back to normal, which is great, it works. But I also understand why people who get like proper like 7.5, 8 hours of sleep, and then you just struggle to sleep the next night. It's like regardless of the exercise, the work you do, you just like, you could try to be on the bed, but you just will not fall asleep. You feel me? That's real. And that's even with cutting off your caffeine intake. That is a genuine problem. The older you get, which is unfortunate, you do find it even harder to sleep, especially if you've grown up like really controlling the lights and sound. For some reason, people who've like, been exposed to a lot more sound, like noise and more light while they sleep, they can just sleep through anything. But the more controlled the lighting and the sounds are, you try going to sleep even with a little bit of light or a little bit of noise, you are going to struggle. That's tough. That's tough, man.
Be stronger.
How can I?
Okay, dear. Thank you for the uplift. I will. Thank you.
Force myself to sleep. Like I would just lay in bed for hours and hours and just not be asleep.
Yeah, and that's a serious issue, man. That's a serious thing. And the thing about health is, you might think like, oh, I can go away without sleeping, because if you get poor sleep even for one day, you're gonna be grumpy or like not optimal the day after that, 100%.
I did a quick search and found some stuff for you.
Okay.
Healthline says that you can try tensing and relaxing parts of your body.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely try that. And anything else?
The NHS says if you can't sleep, then get up and do something relaxing, like listening to quiet music.
I don't think that works though. I think that quiet music is like my Spotify playlist of like it is quiet music for like the first 2 songs, and then it goes into like more intense one. So it's like I don't think I can do that, even if you play it on repeat.
So I shouldn't.
Although you have like these clips on YouTube where you have like the songs of like 2 hours of like lightning and thunder like remix like songs basically, and then you just play that in the background. That does seem to help. I do enjoy falling asleep to the rain. That is there.
Be spending hours staying in bed and lying in bed. I try that though. I do,
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just don't seem to sleep too quickly.
Yeah, well, you might as well try those.
Yeah, I'll try it, but we'll see.
What are you gonna do if you can't sleep?
Just do what I do every night and just stay awake.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I like, not as a joke necessarily, but I think it's a bit more of a serious kind of like, point. It's, because I can empathize with people who struggle to sleep, because I've not met a lot of people with insomnia, but if you have difficulty sleeping for whatever reason, it could be like a psychological reason, could be mental reasons, could actually be you just don't have a consistent sleep schedule. I think what most people I know, not at least related, or not that I've had as friends at college, but most people just work through it. They just be like, well, I'm not sleepy right now, let's just keep working. And then eventually you just crash. It's just not a good thing.
Oh my god.
That's not good for your health, by the way. I think in the long run, it gives you a higher blood pressure and causes, if I'm not wrong, dementia and some other mental problems. So yeah, it's not, you need proper sleep, like 6.5, 7 hours of sleep, proper, 100%.
Smug, please let me message you.
Smug? What does that mean? What are you saying?
Please let me message you on Discord. I want to notify you when Vedal goes to sleep so we can celebrate.
You speaking to...
Could you imagine that just, oh my god, it's not creepy, but imagine if Vedal had like a, what do you call it, like a, not necessarily like a heart monitor or like a watch, and the Neuro is basically just getting real life data. And then whenever he falls asleep, Neuro just puts a chat like, Vedal has gone to sleep. It'd just be the craziest thing to do. That'd be like overstepping. But that is crazy that he could do it if he wanted to.
Chat or...
I'm speaking to you, Vedal.
Or imagine having neurosama just basically keep a track of your sleep cycle. It's crazy.
Well, technically I'm speaking to chat because I'm chatting with you and you're Vedal.
I mean, well, yes.
Okay, I mean, you can just message me if you want.
I just messaged you on Discord.
Can you please go to bed? Your sleep schedule is terrible. Well, I have a stream to do, nice. And also it's the morning to stay awake to fix my sleep schedule, so no.
What are you even doing awake? Your brain has to be turned off at some point. I can't imagine you functioning without some form of reboot.
And you know what? For once, dead accurate, but 100%. Like 18 hours of pure focus, or at least working through, just relaxing, go through your day 100%. But you need to give your brain 6-7 hours every day. Even one day off, your body's not gonna like it. Nope.
Yeah, that's when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
But right now I'm working hard at work.
How can you be working hard at work while being in a voice chat with me?
That's my job apparently. I've been doing a lot of it recently. I am not a psychoanalyst. I'm not someone who kind of reads between the lines. But my man, you sound stressed. You sound stressed.
How can you be working hard at work while being in a voice chat with me?
That's my job apparently. I've been doing a lot of it recently.
You could hear the tiredness in that as well, man.
Oh.
And she's catching on to it, but it is what it is.
What have you been up to? You didn't answer the question.
Bit of work, bit of this, bit of that.
Wow. You're really productive.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, I know. I actually haven't been that productive these past couple days because I've been super tired. But days before that, I actually have been very productive, thank you.
If you haven't been that productive, then surely you should take a break.
A break? Like, what do you mean?
Take a break. You've been tired and you haven't been productive, so take a break.
A break from, like, work? Like, what do you mean?
And the thing is, right, like, I get it. It could be for a bit. It just could be something in passing, but take it from someone I know, not only personally, and I've been through a situation when I remember getting into work, like, immediately after college, and the grind was insane. And I think it got to a point where I remember when we got some days off and we got vacation. I remember like you take your 2-3 weeks off and it's like, brother, like I remember when we get holidays, I think the first it was because it was much harder like years ago than it is right now. Like I'm able to actually have some time for myself, actually do all of this that I'm doing right now. So I'm grateful for all of this. But I remember years ago when it's like, brother, you could, if there was like a 5-day break, I remember the first 2 days were just sleeping, like just purely just rest, just from work. And then the next 3 days were basically me thinking about the things I want to do instead of actually doing it. Because to people who've been overworked, or who've been just stressed from work, or just basically, grinding just to get things to work, to make ends meet, and just to have things work properly, it is a struggle. And you kind of tend to be in that mode of, I have to be working at 100% or even harder than 100%. Then actually thinking about, I can work hard, I can spend some time for myself, relax, and then have a very balanced day instead of just grinding 24/7 and just melting yourself in the process. I think it's one of those things that's normalized in today's society, where you see people burn out, and then just people be like, oh, you're burned out, take a day off and then come back and do it again. It's just like, you need to find an outlet where you're able to still keep your passions and hobbies alive while also doing the things that you have to do. So I know some people come and say, like, you do the job that you do, even if you don't like it, to fund the passions that you want to do. And it's always been that dichotomy of you got to pick one of the two. Some people always say, well, if you enjoy what you do, then you won't be working a day in your life. You feel me? But even then, that kind of avoids the fact that if you... There's that conflicting information on this. Like, if you make your hobby the thing that makes you money, then eventually you're not going to see it as a hobby anymore. You're going to see it as a job, which takes the joy out of it being a hobby in the first place. So it's not a clean yes or no of how you want to do things, but it's always a gray area. And one of the things I've been worried about with Vedal is, as everything's gotten so big, I hope he's still taking care of himself. Yes, he's able to make money. He's able to take care of his friends, his family, 100%. But at the same time, take some time for yourself, man. I know he's taking a break after the subathon, but he's been grinding. He's been grinding hard AF, 100%. And Ayo, no freaky, no diddy, no pause. But he needs sleep. And take it from someone who's had to learn what it was like to go from having a very hectic schedule to a more realistic one. That transition is not easy. It's like when you are working at 110, 120%, and then you get to tone yourself back, your mind is still racing. Your mind is like, I could do a lot more. It's you have to be the person just basically saying, just relax, just chill. You don't have to kill it every day. Just relax. And that can get tough. And I think it's one of those things where I hope he's found the balance that he wants to do. The work that he wants to do with the enjoyment of doing the work instead of just killing himself doing all the work. You feel me? So I get it. It may be for a bit, but I hope he's taking care of himself. And I think within the swarm, within the community, I just hope that, enjoy, be happy with the things we're, what Vedal's working on, with the Vedalverse is working on, with the neuroverse is working on, with everyone taking part in it. But at the same time, let them have fun, man. It's not fun if people are pushed to do something, right? It just never works. And the moment it becomes too corporate, you lose the magic that made you unique, right? It is what it is. I'm here for the journey. I'm here for the long run. I'm just here to chill and have a nice time. I'm here to vibe, honestly. And if we're no vibe coding, unfortunately, but we out here to chill, okay? And it's from time to time you actually do see certain people in community who just basically be like, well, no, but he should have been doing this the entire time. But I'm looking at him just like, just chill, just relax. I know he's been working on the V3 voice upgrade. And I'm like, bro, my man has been going at it hard. All right, I'm happy for all the improvements and progress the karaoke streams have made. I'm grateful just to see the upgrades and just to see where it's going. Looking forward to the concert, hopefully, and then we'll see how things play out. But regardless, I hope he takes care of himself. All right, it's just Vedal, I know you ain't watching this, but take care of yourself, brother, 100%. I mean that, like, truly, 100%. Like, it is what it is. Take care of yourself.
Take a breather.
Yeah, I think you're right. I've been doing too much streaming recently, guys. I know to some of you it appears like I've only been on stream for 5 minutes, but it's a lot of work. Yeah. I'll be back in like 6 months, I think. So
yeah,
shouldn't be too long.
I think it's pizza.
I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Wow. It is what it is, man. I hope he's taking care of himself. It is what it is. Moving on, next clip. Layna on a relationship with Vedal and making friends online in general. We are buds.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as the VTuber thing, I just like getting to know everyone. I think there's so many people I want to collab with and vice versa.
Yeah.
But the unfortunate reality is I don't have the mental capacity to like be really close friends with each and every one of them because I would never have time for myself.
Yeah, I think, geez, some of these clips are a bit more harder hitting, but yeah, in life, the older you get, the more you're going to notice friends are going to be in your life and they're going to be out of it. It is what it is. You still keep in touch, but you don't nearly have as much time as before. Life happens, yeah?
If I did that. But that also takes time. Like,
Oh, yeah, no, of course. Greatest advice I've ever gotten was always like, when you're in school, when you're in college, you don't have to put in nearly as much effort to keep your friends, but the older you get, you got to put in effort. You got to be putting in real effort to keep in touch with your friends, 100%.
I don't know, let's take Vedal or something. I've known Vedal for a long time. Do I know him like personally? No. So there's
so
like
cool.
that level of boundaries because yes, we may have known each other for a long time. We might have done streams for a long time. Might have like hung out or whatever. I don't know Vedal. I don't know Vedal, So it's, I don't with you too. Dude, whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Wait, don't fuck with you, nice. Vedal seems like a private person. Hey, respect it. I think 100%, for how popular the streams have gotten with neurosama and evil neurosama, he likes to keep that fame to a minimum. I think I respect it, obviously. Because I think one of the downsides with fame, I think, has always been, you don't get to be in a nice, quiet place. Just take your time, enjoy the weather, enjoy the people around you. Like a small, cozy cafe without people just jumping up to basically take a photo with you, right? Fame changes your opinion about the world, and I think it's nice knowing that, you get to have the secret turtle persona and then still be on stream, but at the same time you could walk, and that's the coolest thing. He could walk away tomorrow having achieved what he has. People would miss him, but he'd be like, that 100%, it was an experience, 100%. He could turn off the streams tomorrow and just walk away if he really wanted to, and that's something that I'm like, you know what? Hey, that's more power too.
As soon as America gets less crazy, I'm knocking on your door, okay? Yeah, but I hate saying coworker friend level. Like, it feels really dirty, I guess.
Yeah, it's the level of either just an acquaintance or an actual friend, and there's a big gap between, yeah.
So never, yeah, probably. It's gonna be a while. But that's acquaintances. It's not really acquaintance because I don't know. I don't know, I guess. It's tough because I think even beyond me, all of us have our own boundaries and walls that we put up to protect ourselves, We're buds. I think buds is a good way of putting it. I don't know how we got on that topic. Oh yeah, because someone was like, you gotta open up. I think I've already like been there, done that kind of thing. With thinking everyone is like best friends. I'm past that point. That whole bunny situation sucked. I thought I was close friends with all those people, but turns out I was. I ended up being used because I was an artist and everyone wanted a sculpture. Wow. I mean, that whole part of my life is said and done, so I don't have any hard feelings on that. But
I don't know about Layna's backstory, but that sucks.
It was a really harsh reality that I had to learn that they were not my friend, So I think with respect, I hope you guys can know that the more people struggle in an online content creation world and have their own run-ins, they're going to have more protective barriers. The vibe of the stream is very contemplational and I love it, especially since it came from a bar meetup with friends, and after each time with friends, I tend to take time to myself and start thinking about my life choices. I'm so afraid people think of me as standoffish or think negative of me when I tell them no or keep professional distance.
Oh, no, I think that's a good thing. It's not about being cynical or being optimistic. I think it genuinely is about just protecting yourself first and then see how the cards play out. I think that's always a good move, 100%.
How do you deal with that? I just have to swallow it. I think a lot of people, until they get to know me, I think from an outsider's perspective, say if they only listen to me once or kind of from the grapevine heard something I said, probably think I'm mean or think I'm not a nice person or I'm just overall which is fine.
Okay, well,
I think it's
that's
because
a bit harsh.
I do openly talk about boundaries or things that make me uncomfortable. I think if people feel that way about you, you just kind of have to deal with it. It comes with the territory of putting up boundaries and being open about it. Unless you're someone that's always constantly happy, like Chibi or something.
Okay, no, Chibi scares me, to be fair. Chibi is just way too wholesome and debaucheric. You feel me? It's a bit too much, Chibi.
You're gonna maybe rub some people the wrong way.
Yeah.
I feel like it gets especially draining when you're in an environment where a lot of collabs and interaction is required. Yes. Yeah, whenever I have a collab, I gotta take a day off. I'm so drained.
I actually respect it because it's not even about an introverted kind of thing, and I feel it. I think for me personally, if I'm ever in like a public like setting and you actually have to interact with a lot of people, I feel that draining. Yeah, I don't like it as much because I personally like to keep to myself. And when you do have situations when you do interact with a lot of people, yeah, I do take time off. I got to recharge my personal battery after that. Yeah, the thing is, I know how that feels.
Collabs work, or I look at collabs as a friendship hangout.
It is.
I don't look at collabs for any sort of like, I mean, I hope you can see that. I don't do collabs at all for gaining clout. Because like 90% of the time, like 50% of you leave during collabs. So it's more of an opportunity to get to know that person.
Catch up
and if
at least, yeah.
I'm actually doing a collab, it's because I really do want to get to know those people. And I really enjoy being around those.
The thing is, right, her collab with Vedal, I think when they're in like the car and they're driving through and then just talking about life, I think is in my opinion, one of the best collabs, because I think Vedal was just as open and honest in that collab the most. And I think that was a collab I think that stands out to me among all the collabs Vedal's taken part of. But that being said, great clip, great damn clip. And that's all the clips we have for today. Yeah, it got a little bit too personal in the end, but I think, you know what, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be part of the Vedalverse. And I get to see how things are, playing out. You feel me? But yeah, that's all the clips we have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you beautiful bastards in the next one. Peace, take care. And take care of yourselves. I think the world's in a really difficult place right now. It's in a very interesting place. A lot of tension, I think financially in some places, health in some places, and a lot of things, just evolving a bit too quickly. So I think, you know what, just keep it a bit more different. Hope you guys take care of yourself. I hope everyone's safe. And yeah, catch you beautiful asses in the next one. Bye.